What's up, everybody? Mulix here, and I am here to show you my brand new, that's right, my brand new Xbox One. Now, let me talk about this for a minute. I don't want people to get the wrong idea and start flooding the comments, which probably won't happen anyway, because I really don't have any subscribers. Yeah, I do have some subscribers, but I don't have subscribers. So, let's get right into my reasoning here. Chose the Xbox One here over the PlayStation 4 for a few reasons, but mainly because everybody knows that the Xbox One is more powerful than the PlayStation 4. Alright, that was pretty much the main reason why I bought the Xbox One over the PlayStation 4 here. And I really don't regret my choice. I spoke to a few guys in the store. I spoke to a few friends. Went on the PlayStation forum and the Xbox One forums, and I posted some threads, and everybody's in agreement. Xbox One, more powerful than the PlayStation 4. And another reason why I got the Xbox One here is because you can snap TV to the side of the screen. Because we all know, as a true gamer, we have to be able to snap TV to the side of the screen. I mean, that was a deal breaker for me. That was the deal breaker. PS4 can't snap TV to the side of the screen. And when I'm playing games, I have to be up to date on my soap operas. I mean, I just have to. I can't. I don't know how I would play games without snapping the TV to the side of the screen. Okay? So I had to get the Xbox One here. I just had to. I mean, just look at it. Just look at it. It's beautiful. It's fucking beautiful. It is fucking beautiful. Another major reason why I chose the Xbox One here over the PS4 is because I didn't want a battery pack. I don't want a battery pack. Who uses rechargeable batteries in 2015? Okay, if my battery dies, I don't have to first charge my controller. I don't have to plug my controller in and be limited by a 6-foot cable, 3-foot cable. No. Alright, I'll go to the laundry room where the batteries are and get some new batteries and put it in my Xbox One controller. Boom! Back into the game. Boom! No recharging. Boom! No waiting. Boom! No limitations. And yeah, it's just more powerful, the PS4. I mean, that ESRAM blows that GDDR5 out of the water. Out of the water. I mean, you think of the fattest kid you can think of. The fattest kid you knew growing up, okay? And his biggest, or the biggest cannonball you ever saw in your life, okay? That's how fucking superior the Xbox One is to the PlayStation 4. To the PlayStation 4. Okay? And the reason why I didn't get it for $500 during release, okay, is because I had some other things I was taking care of. Okay? But you know me, I would have spent the $500 on the Xbox One. I would have spent the $100 more because the system is more powerful. Okay? It's more powerful. Bum ba bum bum bum. Alright, that's enough of that bullshit. Xbox One is a piece of shit. Fuck the Xbox One. Fuck ESRAM. Fuck batteries. Okay? Fuck snapping TV to the side of the screen. Who the fuck is gonna watch TV when they're fucking playing the fucking video game? Okay? And who in their right mind would spend $100 more on the weaker system, even though it's not $100 more anymore? But who would do that? Who in their right mind reads the specs, fucking tells their friend how much more powerful the PS4 is than the Xbox One, and then still goes out and buys an Xbox One? I mean, I'm sorry. How do you do that? That's fucking retarded. That's faggotry, like my boy Smokey Dog. Shout out to Smokey Dog 07. Smokey. I'm in your comments all the time, bruh. I'm up in your comments all the time. I'm in your comments. I'm on your dick. I'm totally on your dick, bro. Anyway. Yeah. So let's get down into some of the things we're seeing here on the box and around the box. The first thing you're going to notice is, well, I'm probably going to have a lot of fucking fanboy, a lot of motherfuckers in my comments bitching about these games in front of me right now. But I can give a fuck. I can care less. Let me explain. Okay, let me just explain. Black Friday. Bought Ghosts for PS3 for $6 fucking at Sears. Pickup only. Your miles may vary. My first COD ever. Never played COD before Ghosts. You know why? Because I've always hated dying and spawning and dying and spawning. And how the fuck is that amusing? How can you have fun doing that? Came home, played some Ghosts, played 2 minutes of the campaign, and went right online. And after a good 10 minutes, I said to myself, you know what? I like this game. How does everyone say Call of Duty Ghosts is the worst? I can't tell, because I never played the others. But, so wait. So why do you have Ghosts for PS4? And Advanced Warfare, Mulix? Why do you have both, Mulix? Huh? Why do you have both? Huh? Why do you have both? I'll tell you why I have both. Because I ordered Ghost for PS4 before I got my PS4. Okay? Because I was waiting to get my PS4 from my friend who works for Sony, which I will explain in a second. Okay? But the day I ordered Ghosts, I saw Redbox had Advanced Warfare, so I rented it for PS3 for $2. And I kind of liked it. As soon as I figured out I should double press X to jump, I was like, how do people jump like that? How are they doing it? Then I figured it out. And ever since I figured it out, I was like, this is so cool. This is tight. And I gotta be honest, guys. I really gotta be honest. Advanced Warfare on the PS3 looks fucking sick. I mean, we all know Ghost isn't really the visually best stunning game. It never has been. And I don't know if Advanced Warfare finally uses a new engine than all the other ones. I think it does, just because of the jumping thing. I think they need a new engine for that. Yeah, the game looks stunning. It looks crisp. It looks clean. I can only imagine what I'm going to experience on this thing later tonight. Okay? I can't wait. I cannot wait. Call of Duty Ghosts on the left side there is probably going to get returned. Yes, I probably will return Ghosts. I have it for PS3 if I ever want to play it again. It was only $20, the PS4 version. But like I said, I bought it before. I rented the other one. So I really didn't know what I was getting into on Advanced Warfare. But I like it. Had to get it. Knack went on sale for $20 as well. And to me, Knack is like the PS4 release game, you know? It's like when PS2 came out and GTA 3 came out with it. Like, whoever bought a PS2 bought GTA 3. Like, that was the reason to buy the PS2, you know? Not that's the case with Knack at all, because it's not. But, I don't know. It just, from the videos I've seen, I don't know, it's kind of cool. I think I would like it. It's cool. It's, you know, it's the next gen game that, I mean, anything I can play right now just to experience the PS4 will be fun and will be good. As you can also see, this is the 4 games, 1 pick bundle. If you have 20/20 vision, well, then again, this is going to be blown up on your screen, so of course you can see that. And I'm looking in my phone, which is why I said that. Blah. Your 4 choices are Destiny, NBA 2K15, Far Cry 4, and Little Big Planet 3. I didn't even know they came out with a 3. I haven't even played the other ones. I have Little Big Planet 1, because when the PSN got hacked a few years ago, it was down for over a month. They gave away those 5 games. I got all 5 because I had different accounts. So I was able to download all of them. I think you can download 2 per account, right? So I downloaded 2 on one account, 2 on another account, and then I made a last account for that last one, which I think was, Wipeout or some shit the last one, whatever. It was free and I'm a Jew, so I'm not going to say no. I will create that extra account and I will go through all the pain in the ass email verifications just to get the free $2, $3, $4 game because I'm a Jew. Jew power. Yeah, so that's about it. So what game do you think I am picking from those 4 games? All right, let's pretend this is Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. All right, let's cancel out 2 right away. Which 2 do you think I'm definitely not, 100% not going to use my voucher for? Okay? If you pick Destiny and Little Big Planet 3, you're right. All right, I am not picking Destiny. And I'm not picking Little Big Planet 3. Okay? Because again, I have not played the other 2. And I have no intention to play Little Big Planet. Especially now that I'm going to go on my PS4. I mean, all those games I have downloaded on my PS3. And I just spent like $20 on all these PS1 classics that were digital codes from Amazon. Like Crash Bandicoot. Or, Twisted Metal. The original Twisted Metal. Twisted Metal 1 and 2 were the best. Were the best. We're the fucking best. Okay, 3 was cool. 3 was alright. But 1 and 2, when I was, 6, 7, 8 years old, that's the shit right there. I'm 27 now. And just, and that's about it. There's a few more things I want to talk about because, yes, you do see some other things on the top of the box. And common sense will tell you what those things are for. But in case you don't know why there's rubbing alcohol on the top of my PS4 box, and in case you don't know why there's thermal compound remover, and if you don't know why there's thermal surface purifier, and if you don't know why there's tools on the top of my box, I'll explain why. Okay? I'll explain why. Because I'm a nice guy, and this is actually probably one of the most useful parts of this video. So, if you have a PS3 and you have a PS4, pay attention. Open those ears. Listen up. Because this is important. And this will do everybody a solid if you trust me, if you listen, and if you Google it, you can see I'm not bullshitting. Because I don't really lie. I'm not really a liar. I just speak the truth. I speak, I add some opinions into that too, of course. But most of the shit I talk about is true. I don't really lie. I don't really lie. I never really lied in my life. Yeah, when I was a kid, I lied about shit not to get in trouble and shit, But I don't really lie now. There's no reason to. I mean, I'm 27. I have nothing to lie about, And plus, it doesn't get me anything. And why lie? Why spend my time making a video if I'm just gonna bullshit on it, Yeah, of course, the beginning was a joke with Xbox One. Everyone knows the PS4 is better. I mean, and if you really think the Xbox One is better, you're in fucking major denial. And I know there's a lot of videos out there, people talking about how it's better and how, blah, 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 comparison. Then you got all the people in the comments, which I'll have now because of the topic this is about, Xbox fanboys are going to eat this up. They're going to eat this up because they're going to justify their purchase to me when they don't fucking have to. And I don't really care. If you bought the Xbox One, you fucked up. You bought the wrong console. Sure, it works. Fine, cool. But if you're a gamer and you're buying a console to play games, why get the inferior system? Why get the weaker console? Why? Especially now, and they're both $400. Microsoft raised the price back up to $400 to the Xbox One. Okay, stupid. They're so fucking. They got their head so far up their ass. I don't even know how far up it is. You know what I mean? It's terrible. It's terrible. Anyway, let's get into it. PS3, Yellow Light of Death. Why do you think that is? There's a lot of people out there that really don't know why the PS3s were getting Yellow Light of Deaths. They just heard, oh, it was overheating, it has ventilation issues, the air can't escape, blah, 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 blah. People have hair, they're so dusty, there's so much dust, their fans stop working, blah, 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 blah. These people, I mean, come on, guys. It's common sense why. All right, especially now that it's not even news anymore. I mean, I'm repeating stuff that everyone knows right now. And if you don't, then where have you been? All right, Yellow Light of Death on the PlayStation 3. Usually more prone to the first fat 80 gig models that came out. Okay. Thermal paste. Thermal compound. It's the same thing. Thermal paste, thermal compound. If you don't know what that is, that's a gooey substance that goes between your heat source, in this case CPU, GPU, since it's one chip on the PS4, and on the PS3 you have one CPU chip and you have one GPU chip, with both has a heat sink on top of it. And in between the chip and the heat sink is this thermal paste, which helps transfer heat from the chip to the heatsink. Now, Sony cut corners very bad on thermal paste for PS3 and PS4. Yes, and PS4. Okay? They cut corners. Thermal paste by Sony is crap. 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 PS3 thermal paste, dry after 2 to 3 months of use. Dry. I opened my PS3 up about maybe a year after I got it. Alright? And that paste was bone dry. It was so dry. Thermal paste should not be dry. Okay? It should not be crusty looking poop. Alright? Or dried up snot on the fucking bottom of your nose. Okay, that's what the fucking thermal paste looks like. Okay, thermal paste is supposed to be wet and gooey for at least 3 years. You shouldn't have to change thermal paste in a computer or anything for at least 3 years every time you apply it. That's not the case with the PS3 and the PS4. So basically, people's PS3s were overheating because of the thermal paste being dry and not doing its job. People did not realize this, kept using it, kept getting hotter, kept getting hotter. Eventually, it was so hot that it broke its own solder. And once it broke its own solder, that's it. Yellow light of death, because now you have a fucked up connection, which, yeah, it can be fixed. You know, solder it in, blah, 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 blah. But you can prevent that from happening on your PS3. Even now, any PS3 you have right now, if you have never opened it up, you're in dire need to change that thermal paste. You could have bought a PS3 last week. I guarantee you that shit needs to be changed, because those things are sitting for a long time. Those things are dry. Not good. Okay, not good. I opened my PS3 fat, stripped it all the way down to the motherboard. I followed the video on YouTube. I found my model. Very great video. Found one for PS4. Followed it to a T. Got it all apart in about 20 minutes, half hour, maybe at most. Taking my time. Bone dry thermal paste. Took my rubbing alcohol, cleaned it off the CPU, cleaned it off the GPU, and cleaned it off the bottom of the heatsink. Once it was all nice and clean, I applied Arctic Silver 5, which you can find on Amazon. You can find it at CompUSA, Tiger Direct, Best Buy, all that shit to carry it. Newegg. It's like $8 for a little tube, but it's very, very good stuff. Yeah, IC Diamond 7. I never used it. I heard it's really good stuff too. I'm an Arctic Silver 5 guy. I've had nothing but success with Arctic Silver 5. Now, Arctic Silver 5 is top of the line thermal paste for the price. I mean, it is. Arctic Silver 5 is really good stuff. Okay? So I applied a little bit of, you have to, like, a little uncooked grain of rice. You have to put a whole bunch on there. Right in the middle of the CPU. Right in the middle of the GPU. Put the heatsink back on. Let the pressure of the heatsink spread the paste. I didn't spread it with my finger. I didn't spread it with a credit card. I used the dab method. I let the heatsink spread the paste. As soon as I did that, I noticed a difference immediately. I thought I forgot to plug the fan back in. It was so quiet. Of course, right away, you're not going to notice a difference because it's cold again. So after about an hour or two, the air coming out of the back was very, very hot, which is supposed to be prior. It was coming out warmish. Should be very hot. You should be pushing very hot air out of the back of your system. If the air coming out of your system is cold, which is normal when you first turn it on, but if it's been an hour or two and it's still blowing coolish air, your heatsink is not working properly because of your thermal paste. And there's no if and there's no debate. There's no debate. Unfortunately, PlayStation 4 here suffers from the same problem. There is people reporting dry thermal paste right out of the box. Alright, there's a guy on YouTube that shows himself unboxing it, breaking the seal on the box, brand new system, you can tell it's brand new, it was never opened before. He breaks the seal on the PS4, voids his warranty, strips it down, takes that paste out, puts nice fresh paste, puts everything back together before he even plugged the system into the wall. Okay? I'm doing the same exact thing. Okay? Before the electric touches my fucking power supply on this system. I am stripping it down and I am changing the thermal paste. Now, think of it this way. I rather personally have an out-of-warranty system that has better thermal paste, that's running at optimal performance, nice and cool, than an in-warranty PS4 that's overheating. Now, of course, you'll plug in your PS4, you'll be playing, it's fine. Yes, it works. Why do I need to do this? It works, it's fine. My games are looking really nice on the screen right now. Of course they are. Of course they are. Alright? PS3's been overheating for months before people, and they don't do nothing about it. That doesn't mean your system's going to just stop working, but it will eventually. It will eventually. I'm not saying your PS4 is going to yellow light of death. I don't know what kind of light they have for the PS4 for that scenario. But why not prevent that from happening? Okay, if you build computers, if you knew how to open your computer and change the RAM, if you put in a new burner, if you put in, a new hard drive, this is the same thing. These are computers now. Okay, finally, you type in PS4 disassembly. They don't have any new models yet. I mean, the models, they're all pretty much the same. So when you open it up, it's going to look like the video you're watching. Just follow the video. I'm going to be doing that right after this video. I'm sure I could probably do it without the video, but I'd rather watch the video, see exactly, I don't want to, I want to have every screw put back in when I'm done. I don't want to miss a screw. I don't want to miss a ribbon cable. I don't want to miss a fan. Everything's going to be done, in nice, timely fashion, without rushing. Now you're looking at these other two things up top. It's called ArtiClean. One's a thermal paste remover, and one's a surface purifier. I've never used that stuff before. I've always just used rubbing alcohol, 91 or higher percent. Dollar store alcohol is only like 50%. So if you're going to buy rubbing alcohol, go to Walmart, go to CVS, Walgreens, get some really good. Pay the extra $1, get some good rubbing alcohol. This is my first time using ArtiClean, but I watched a video on it, and that shit's amazing. It breaks down your thermal paste. If it's dry, you just put it on, you wait like 10-20 seconds, you rub it off with a microfiber, and it comes right off. I can't wait to use that stuff. And the other one's the purifier. It readies the surface for new paste. Again, you don't have to use this stuff. I've never did before. I've always just used rubbing alcohol on a paper towel to wipe it off. But it is harder to do. You do leave a little smudge, and this stuff works amazing. The tool set you're seeing up there is made for the PS4, the Vita. I had another kit, but it doesn't have a T9 Torx, and the PS4 is T9, not T8. So unfortunately, I had to spend $15 and get this tool kit instead, just to have the Torx I needed to take out the security screw on the PS4. And that's about it, guys. Oh, forgot to tell you. Yes, my friend from Sony. Most importantly, this PlayStation 4 cost me nothing. I did not pay a dime for this PlayStation 4. I have a friend who works for Sony. Oh wait, didn't I explain that just already? Was I down here or upstairs? Because I was making a video before and it got interrupted. I turned it off. I think it was upstairs that I spoke about it. Yeah, I have a friend who works for Sony. I think if I didn't explain it, I'll explain it again. If I did, I'm sorry. I have a friend that works for Sony. Started a very long time ago. He was about 17. I didn't know what he was doing with them, but now he's higher up. And yeah, he's higher up. My buddy sent me a 3 PS4. The only thing is, like I said, I'm not a liar, so I'm not lying. I have no reason to lie. I have money. I can afford a PS4. I have over $1,000 cashback bonus on my credit cards. Okay, I could easily buy anything I want and not pay a dime. I could put a full system power commander air filter on my bike right now. All right, and it won't cost me a dime. But it's winter, so I'm not doing that right now. This was free. The only thing is I had to wait until the demand went down a little bit. He specifically told me he can't send me one, last year during release because, that's paying customers are first. He is my friend. Yes, I'm his friend, but I understand where he's coming from. I'm not going to get in trouble. I was really shooting for the GTA 5 Last of Us bundle for him to send me that one. Unfortunately, he couldn't. But instead, I got the 4 games, 1 pick. At least I got that bundle for free. I didn't have to just get a PlayStation 3 alone. 4 alone. At least I get, one of the games. And yeah, back to the game. Not picking Destiny, not picking Little Big Planet 3. Only have 1 controller. not picking NBA 2K15, going with Far Cry 4. Seen videos of Far Cry 4. Looks fucking amazing. I will be playing that one. Gonna get a PS4 camera. Didn't get it. Didn't get one. I wasn't expecting him to send me a camera too. Best Buy was out of cameras, so I didn't pick one up tonight. But I want to do that Playroom thing with the little robot, little things, and that looks pretty cool. I want to check that out. And yeah, supposedly in the future, and I'm going to start live streaming. I'm going to start live streaming, so I would like a camera so, of course people can see me. People, it's more like a, it's more like a personal thing when people can see you and they know who they're watching instead of just watching the game. But for the first few nights, I'm just only going to have just the game live streamed with no anything too crazy and stuff. My battery's getting low here, so I gotta cut this short unless this is a charger over here. Can I use this charger? Does this fit my phone? Let me see if this fits my phone. Hold on. This is my cousin's room. She moved out. So, don't think this is my room. This is not my room. This is a girly room. Come on, why'd they have to rack this up like this? You guys don't want to see this? Okay. Let me see if this charges my phone real quick. Nope, it does not. Okay. Anyway, and that's about it. The funny thing is, I got Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. How did that work out? I ordered Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, and they actually sent me Madden 10 for PS3. So I actually had to get on with Amazon chat, tell them they sent me the wrong game. They sent me a return label for the Madden 10 that they sent me by mistake for a refund. And they sent me a replacement Call of Duty, which you're seeing right here in front, for no charge. So I got Call of Duty Advanced Warfare for free as well. $40 game. Absolutely free. No joke. That's because of Amazon's screw up. And plus I order a lot from them too, so they could see that. So I guess the girl was really nice. Hooked it up. She probably didn't have to do that. But yeah, that's about it, guys. After this, I'll be uploading this, and then I'll be tearing into my PS4. Yeah, I was going to do an unboxing, but I don't have the battery power left to do it. And plus, it's the same as any other unboxing video on the internet. There's nothing special to see inside. You guys have seen it already. You want to see an unboxing video? Go search for an unboxing video. Plus, I don't have a head strap or a tripod or anything, so it's going to be very hard to do a really good up close, legit unboxing, holding the camera in one hand, trying to do that. But at least I touch base with everything else here. And yeah, that thermal paste, guys. I'm telling you, if you have a PS3, if you have a PS4, and well, especially if you have a PS3, and even if it's slim and it's been a year at least, you need to change that paste. Do your system a favor. If you don't know how to do it, get a friend to help you do it. If you have any tech-savvy friends, they can do it easy. It's not hard. And it does your system wonders. If your PS3 is loud, or your fans kick on all the time and get really loud, or you notice that, like I said, the air coming out is not hot, it's time to swatch that thermal paste. Like I said, thermal paste should last you about 3 years. Arctic Silver 5, once I put that in here, 3 years until I do it again. So that's why I'm doing it, because right now I know this is probably dry already in the box. So why play and why put stress on the system when I know I can take the stress away from the system by doing something so simple as thermal paste. And yeah, if you're not computer savvy, this will be intimidating to you. Yes, it will. Don't get me wrong, it will be. I told myself all this stuff. I build computers on the side for fun. No one taught me how to do that. I was fascinated by computers when I was younger, and I learned stuff about myself. By myself I meant. I learned how to repair, learned how to scan for viruses, learned how to upgrade RAM, all that stuff. And just one by one, now I'm buying stuff online for friends, and they're coming over, and I'm sitting down at the table with them, putting their motherboard in the case, wiring it all up, installing their operating system, doing their Windows updates, installing their drivers. I do it all. So this is going to be easy for me, of course. Of course, I'll be following the video, just to make it easier for me, as I've never seen the inside of one before. And it's been a long time since I've done my PS3. So yes, this is, I need a refreshment in my mind as well, like anyone else. But I'm telling you, trust me, PS4, PS3, doesn't matter. Change the thermal paste. Get around to it. You're going to put it off. I know you will, because you don't want to have to do it. You want to play it. But ease of mind. Once you do this, trust me, after an hour or two, once it settles and everything settles in nicely, you'll notice a big difference. You probably won't even hear your PS4 fan. It probably won't even click. A lot of people are saying there's different stages on the PS4 fans. Like stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, depending on the speed when it clicks over, like when it relays over to the next speed. A lot of people are saying they haven't even seen it click to stage 2 after doing it, which means under load, your fans are on low the whole time, which means it's working. And I'm not even going to take a chance. Like I said, before I plug this in, I'm changing out the thermal paste right after this video. Very important. I really recommend doing it. That's why I have the stuff on top of the box for you guys. A lot of people out there are probably saying, oh, you don't need to do that. It works. I have a PS4, and mine works fine. Mine's not overheating. Yeah, it is, buddy. Yeah, it is. You just don't know. But your PS4 is running hotter than it should be because of the half-dry thermal paste out of the box. Okay? It's not hard. Change the thermal paste. Have a better running PS4. Well, Xbox One, you don't have to do that. You should have got an Xbox One. Well, we don't suffer from bad thermal paste. I guarantee you, Microsoft uses just as bad stock fucking paste as Sony does, because it's corner cutting. When you're pushing thousands of these units out the fucking door, and you're putting together, and you're manufacturing these things, you're not going to spend all that money on Arctic Silver or IC Diamond 7. All right, you're going to fucking use... It's like McDonald's using their own ketchup. Even like Burger King has better tasting ketchup, or some places even use Heinz. I hate Hunt's ketchup. Don't even get me started. I'm a fucking Heinz fan, whatever the fuck you say it. All right, but McDonald's ketchup is disgusting. They have the best sweet and sour, though. I'll give them that. And Burger King has the best honey mustard. But their ketchup at fucking McDonald's is nasty, especially when it's warm. I like cold ketchup. I'll go get fries and come home and use my own ketchup on my fries. I won't even ask them for ketchup. Fuck their ketchup. Anyway, this is me, Mulix. I'm going to be live streaming. I look forward to people checking me out. That's MUILISX. I know it's kind of a weird one, but it is unique, and I'm like the only person with that name on the internet. So, you can add me on PSN too. It's Mulix, same way, but it has 2 dashes after it. Dash. Not underscore, but dash. Mulix dash. That's my PSN account. If you add me right now, it's going to go to my PS3, so hold off until tomorrow night. So when you add me, it goes to my PS4, because I do notice that people that are on PS3 or log on to their PS4 on the same account, I don't see them log on my PS3. They're offline, so it must be like a separate service, it must be separated somehow for that. But yeah, downloading Far Cry 4. Infamous Second Son I have coming. Basically what happened was I bought it for $30, and then today it went on sale for $19.99. So I got on chat with Amazon, and they can't really honor the difference. There's no way to do it. So what they did was they told me to order a new Infamous Second Son for $20, and they give me a return label RMA for the first one that I sent back for a refund for $29.99. So in the long run, it is honoring the $10 difference, which matters to me, because I bought something the day after it goes on sale. That kind of pissed me off. But they honored it, and that's cool. And that game's coming. So I have Advanced Warfare, NAC, Second Son, Far Cry 4. I want to get The Last of Us. Eventually GTA 5, I want to play that version on the PS4. I played the PS3 version about 3 times through the story mode. The last time I did the story mode, I did the stock market trick. So I have, 1.7 billion on each guy. I bought all the fucking all the different properties, and I still have so much money left over. I don't know what to do with it. So I definitely want to get GTA 5 and check that out on PS4. What other game did I want to get? Tomb Raider I want to check out. There's a few I want to get. But Mirror's Edge 2 is in the making finally. Definitely getting that. Mirror's Edge on PS3 was sick. I can only wait and imagine the PS4 new one. And that's it, guys. I'm not going to hold up this video anymore. I'm at 35 minutes. Not even sure I can upload a 35-minute video. Hopefully I can, because if not, I'll be pretty pissed off. But yeah, definitely check me out live stream. I'm still learning how to OBS on the computer, with overlays and making it look cool and stuff. So if I'm not streaming on the PlayStation 4, I'm usually streaming World of Warcraft, which I'm a vanilla player. I have tier 0. I'm server first for tier 0.5 Feral Heart on my server, Twisting Nether, and I have Azulian Tiger. So you mix those two together, and I'm a pretty rare, awesome, epic sight to see. But I'm not bragging. I'm just telling you. But yeah, that's about it, guys. So, I hope you enjoy the video. Really think about that thermal paste. I'm telling you, just give it a shot. If you think you can do it, go order some Arctic Silver 5. It's under $10 for a tube. You only need to put a little bit, like an uncooked grain of rice. Maybe a little bit more than that. But you should have not even a pea size. A pea's too much. Too much paste can backfire. You don't want too little paste, and you don't want too much paste. You just want the right amount of paste. All right? I'm telling you, it will do a huge difference, especially on a PS3 that you've had for years, that you never opened, that's crying, and it's begging. It's fucking begging you to change out that thermal paste. I know it is, trust me. And the PS4s, they're half dry out of the box. That's not good. That's not good. So if you buy a PS4, and so many people are reporting half dry paste out of the box, do yourself a favor and just change out that paste. Your PS4 is going to run better. Why start off the life of your PlayStation 4 with it struggling and overheating? Even if it's only overheating slightly at first, you're still stressing it out, because it can be running cooler, and it's not because of that paste. So I really highly recommend doing it. I know a lot of people that do it. I know a lot of people that say you don't need to do it, but they just don't know how to do it, and they don't realize the benefit of doing it. But there is a huge benefit for doing it. And people out there that know what I'm talking about, and know about technology, and know about thermal paste, and know about the issues with the PS3 with the overheating and the yellow light of death, they'll back me up on this. I'll probably have a few people in the comments saying they already did this, that I'm behind now. I got to do it, because it's inevitable, however you say that word. Inevitable, however you fucking say it. The PS4, the paste will dry out on you if it's not already dry within the first few months. So yeah, for the first month you want to get away with it, you want to play, you want to check it out, you don't want to first have to open it up and put it back together before you get to play it, then play it once or twice. But don't ignore it. Don't not do it, because it really needs it. It really does. It's very important. I mean, it's you really want to do that. You really want to do that. You don't want to ignore that. It will run better. Trust me, if you do it. It will. It really will. And that's it, guys. So I hope you enjoy the video. Again, MUILISX. I will be live streaming. So yeah, I hope to see you guys checking me out. My YouTube account is youtube.com/NYBaller11725. That's NYBALLER 11725. I don't really have videos, a lot of videos. I used to upload video clips of a game I used to play on PS3, and then other videos of my motorcycle and just some random shit. But I will start uploading more if you guys want me to. I would love to have some new subscribers to get me going, give me the motivation I need. I just hope to see you guys on my feed and my live stream and stuff. So that's about it, guys. Take care and have a wonderful evening.